All right, Manny, quiet game all the way up until the third period. So what'd you make of tonight's?
Well, it was one of those games where we had discussed before that it was going to be a process. It was going to be a little bit of a feeling out. I think we did a really good job of controlling a lot of the game. We eliminated a lot of their rush play, which we knew they wanted to try to take advantage of. So structurally, we were sound. Again, it was just one of those games where pucks weren't dropping for us. We had some pretty quality looks, but just not enough sustained. And then until the third, where obviously we were able to get a couple, and then the power play put it away.
Now, you had a shutout performance tonight. So what did you enjoy most about his play tonight?
Two things, really. He made the saves we needed him to make, and he was solid that way, but he also came up in some key moments, when they were pressing, when they had some quality looks in and around the net. He made some big saves for us. So it's not just those ones that we rely on, but for him to be solid and make the saves that we expect him to make puts a lot of confidence in the guys, and they played well in front of him.
Well, Ty Mueller, he had a great game as well, and he's a really physical player. So what do you like most about the way he plays on the ice?
Well, for a young guy, he understands who he is as a forward. He uses that size and his speed to his advantage, and he's now understanding how to protect pucks better and put himself into positions where he can use his shot, which he does have a good one. So as you see him develop over the last few weeks, it's been fun to watch, and he's trending in the right direction for us.
I felt like you guys defended well against not allowing sustained pressure as well. Was there something that you liked about just how you kind of stopped their offense today, especially in the first two periods? It felt like they didn't have a 30-second shift.
Well, we recognize a big part of their offense is their forecheck game. I think our D did a really good job of getting us up the ice quickly. When you can kind of eliminate a team's ability to forecheck and get stalls and spend that sustained O-zone pressure in your zone, it takes the pressure off the group a lot and allows us to spend some more energy up the ice. So really good job by our D moving those pucks, but also our forwards for being in the proper positions, and something we've been definitely been harping on and working on all week.
Yeah, it sounds like, and you mentioned this last time I was here as well, just mentioning your defense is moving the puck well. Is that something that you've been the most happy with your group so far in the early part of the season?
Well, it's definitely a large part of what we're trying to preach is I think every coach in the league will say they don't want to spend time in D zone. So I think the importance of executing on your breakouts, on your exits, and when you have the opportunity to get the puck over the blue, that you do so. We did a better job tonight of making sure there wasn't those secondary opportunities in offense for them.
One of those defensemen, Kurt Kudryavtsev, gets his first goal in the AHL. How do you feel for the kid just to be able to know that he has one out of the pro now?
It's always fun when guys hit milestones or little marks or first in the league. So obviously it was a big goal for us to give us a little bit of security in the third there. But he's done so many things well for us. The fact that he gets to put the cherry on top with a goal tonight was good for him. But it's nice to be a part of.
Jonathan was shooting all game long. I didn't see the shot total at the end there. I just wanted to, from him to have that confidence to shoot the puck. It must have been 7, 8, 9 shots on net for him. I know a lot of that comes on the power play, and we kind of saw that tonight. But what are you liking from him, just being a young kid and willing to shoot the puck in this league?
Well, his intelligence with the puck stands out for sure, and his poise with it. So he's puts himself in a lot of situations where he has to get through some tight spaces and manipulate some D, and he does a good job of not panicking and getting himself out of trouble. And on the flip side of that, you like to see that he does have the confidence to let pucks go and not default to his line mates. Obviously, his shot being one of his strengths, you want to see him play to his strengths and use that as much as possible.
And I know you wanted to see more sustained offense from yourself, like you mentioned in the early part of the game. Is there something that sticks out immediately on what you guys need to do differently in the offensive zone to kind of generate more high danger chances?
I think a big part of it comes down to your recoveries. The one and done offense obviously doesn't allow you to sustain momentum and sustain ozone pressure. So just our ability to be in the right position to recover pucks, keeping our D alive to keep pucks in the zone for us, and making sure we have good coverage by our forwards is key. But the biggest thing for me would be obviously getting pucks to the net and then getting those secondary opportunities in tight.
Thanks, Ben.
Thanks, guys.